And cancer is a killer, not just of people, but our pets too. And these days, more of us are opting for treatment to try to keep our pets around as long as possible. A local biotech company is helping do that with their groundbreaking new therapy. It's not only saving animal lives, but it's also on the road to potentially saving people too. Cynthia's here now with a remarkable story of a horse named Benny. Cynthia?
Well, Kelly, what's so remarkable about Benny is that he's still here. He's still alive. But a year and a half ago, he had one hoof in the grave until his vet tried something called Immunifex.
Come on, Ben. Oh, he's pretty much a member of the family.
So when Doug Langston's horse, Benny, developed melanoma, they took it hard.
He was running a fever. His lymph nodes were enlarged. He just was not a happy camper, and they really were looking at how soon would it be before we had to put him down. This one's a little sensitive.
But Dr. Beth Brown had one more thing to try, an experimental therapy that involved injecting Benny's tumors with a DNA vaccine. Benny's tumors went from looking like this to this.
They dried up. They stopped being as reactive and oozing. Then they started shrinking down. We got extremely excited watching that these things were flattening out.
It wasn't a cure, but the next best thing.
If we can just help one animal, that's huge. This is our R&D area. So
Dr. Patricia Lawman is co-founder of Morphogenesis, a Tampa biotech firm that's revolutionizing cancer treatment in animals. They call it Immunifex.
We educated Benny's immune system to fight his own tumor cells,
sending Benny's T cells, the white ones you see under the microscope, to seek and destroy the dark malignant cells of his tumors.
So what we're doing is just putting a big marker on these tumor cells that says, I'm foreign, get rid of me.
It's a type of immunotherapy that's worked not just for Benny, but lots of cats and dogs too. 9-year-old Jackson, the Sheltie, is being treated for bladder cancer and is now asymptomatic.
So if you can just keep it under check so that it doesn't progress, we all think that's a win. So we don't really talk about cures anymore, but that's what we're hoping for.
And Dr. Brown is hoping to keep Benny as happy and healthy as possible. Today she's injecting a few more tumors that have popped up.
Anything that we can do to give us a leg up on cancer and getting the body to go ahead and have its own immune response and fight cancer within the body is fantastic.
And for the Langstons, so is having their boy Benny back.
We're quite pleased, and it was an amazing transformation. I sort of expect he'll be around for a while.
We're glad of that. The USDA was so impressed by how animals are responding that Morphogenesis will soon be able to make its Immunifex treatment available, not just here in Florida, but all over the country. And even more exciting, an FDA trial with human patients that is set to begin sometime next year. Back to you.